I noticed that she wasn't moving her right hand. And they assumed that her wrist was broken, and they put a cast on her for 10 days. And when the cast came off, she stopped walking. And that's when we got the MRI and found out that she had a brain tumor. The very next day we drove to Denver. The next Monday she had surgery. So they fully removed the tumor. And it was 6 hours of surgery. Going in, they didn't know if they could get it all or not. They didn't know what kind of cancer it was. Turns out it's pretty awful. I think about that first day and coming home and packing and leaving the next morning. It was devastating. And I really thought that would be the worst part, the surgery, and it's not. There with Care was the first paperwork we filled out with our social worker. As soon as that paperwork went through, that was just a blessing.
You know, I kind of know when the family's coming into town or when they're not, or what's going on with them, like when the child's got chemo and if they're feeling good, and being matched with someone, you know, makes you want to get to know them a little bit better. You know, I try to think about if they're spending a lot of time in the hospital, maybe a crock pot meal would be good. You know, that way they can pop it in the crock pot and they come back and, you know, the house smells good and, you know, they've got something quick to eat.
Having somebody grocery shop for us is, you know, the volunteers are so understanding. And it's not only the groceries, it's the diapers, it's the little things. So nice to have someone, just an understanding ear. They threw in some lipstick for me at one point, which just makes me smile. It's just a little thing, but.
You know, I delivered a care bag to Alice, and it had just a couple of dress-up outfits, and her mom sent me a picture of her with her dress on, and it was so cute, and that connection just, you know, it warms your heart.
She gets to kind of see into this world. So nice to have someone who can come and talk for a bit.
It's got to be tough coming home at night, and then when your child's asleep, you're sitting there faced with all that, and I can imagine it would be so overwhelming.
Just be going through all of this and have somebody smiling at my door with supplies when you're just worried and exhausted and scared. It's just something great.